Hi, you guys. Welcome to the Rubber Room. It's me. Ooh, boy, a little frog in my throat there. Sorry about that. It's me, Chris Kelly. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the city of Rochester Hills, Michigan. I am never here on a Sunday afternoon or evening, I guess it is now. But I have started my In Color Club, and we do your In Color kit includes 2 cards made with that color. So I thought I would just pop on here and make these 2 cards for everybody so that you can all see what we're doing in our In Color Club this year. So this month we focused on the Boho Blue products, and we used the Circle Sing stamp set, as well as these the crosshatch and the circles embossing folders. And these come from the Basic Essentials embossing folders, and it's actually a 3-pack of embossing folders. So let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be the first card that we're going to make, and I used I'm going to grab some of my tools here. I used the circle sayings and then stamped my cupcake, and these 2 dies are from the Essentials dies? Stylish Shapes dies, not even close to Essentials. They're Stylish Shapes dies, and I absolutely love them. They're circles, squares, and then they have some banners, and they all layer really nicely with each other. So those are the products that I decided to share this month. So we're going to start off with some extra thick Whisper White cardstock, and it is a piece that's 8.5 by 5.5, and it's scored on the long side at 4 1/4. And I'm just gonna fold and burnish on that score line. And then I have a 5 1/4 by 4-inch piece of Boho Blue, and I have embossed it with that circle. It's a dotted die. I think it's like classic dots, and absolutely gorgeous, but it's kind of fun to use it with the circles too. So I'm just going to put some adhesive, and I am using just my regular Stampin' Seal, but I am putting it all the way around the card so that it gets in all of those little nooks and crannies that were made by the embossing folder. I'm actually going to turn that over and just kind of center it right there. That looks pretty centered to me. And then I have taken a piece of Boho Blue and just embossed it, and I'm going to add some dimensionals to it. I'm actually going to use, let's see if I have my foam adhesive strips. And you guys that watch me all the time, you know I love these for big items. So I have this fairly nice little square here, and again this one was cut with the square in the Stylish Shapes dies, and you can see it gives it that nice little stitched edging to it. So I am just gonna go ahead, push that whole thing over there. Get my top off my snips there, and put some foam strips on here. And I hope wherever you guys are, you're having a wonderful Sunday afternoon. It's kind of dreary and rainy here, but that's okay. We have not had rain in a very, very long time, so. Okay, and then I have a piece of Designer Series paper, and this is gonna go, it's just a strip that is 3/4 of an inch wide, and I'm just gonna put that right across there, like so. And then I have this little circle that I have stamped with Boho Blue ink, and then I stamped my cupcake in, oh, that looks really crooked to me. I stamped my cupcake in that tuxedo black ink. And I actually stamped it twice. I'm going to put this up on some dimensionals. I stamped it on my circle, and then I stamped it on a piece of scrap paper. And the piece that I stamped on a piece of scrap paper, I colored my cupcake wrapper in Boho Blue. And then I used some Wink of Stella. I'm hoping you can see how it kind of looks like frosting. It's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. Let me see if I can get it over in the camera there so you can see it a little bit. And I'm going to add some dimensionals to the back of that. Now, if you are in the club, you got all of your Boho Blue products, and then you got this kit. So your pieces are not going to be stamped. We can't send stamped images through the mail. So you could, if you didn't have the circle sayings, you could put a big flower in here or something else if you'd like. And then it also came with these little dots. So I'm going to use one here and there. And these are the Boho Blue dots. And I actually put one kind of down here. There we go. Okay, so I have mine on a Boho Blue square. And the one I sent to Club Gals has the basic white square with it. So, and I think it looks great with both of them. So you just kind of in two different pieces of designer series paper. So there's lots of ways, even though it is a monochromatic card, that you can kind of perk it up a little bit and make it your own. And the other card is the same thing with the circle sayings dies. Again, an 8.5 by 11 piece of thick white cardstock. The 8.5 inch side is scored at 4 1/4, and I'm just going to fold and burnish that score line. And I have a piece of Boho Blue, and this one I used the die from the same packet, and this is a crosshatch die. So it's 3 basic shapes that you have in that packet of embossing folders. So that's going to be in the embossing folder that I use on this one. And I have, hi Pam, thanks for joining me. Hi Carol. Yeah, hi Cindy. I'm so glad that all of you guys are here with me today. Cindy, I hope you're feeling better. This rain kind of is a little off-putting to me. So you have this piece of designer series paper. And don't forget, you guys, while I'm talking about designer series paper is on sale through the whole month at 15% off, which is a great savings. It does not include combo packs or specialty paper, but the rest of the designer series paper is included in it. So I put this on first in case I do have just a little bit of a hangover there. Sometimes when I measure 5 1/4, it just comes a hair off. So, okay, so we've got that, and I think I'm going to pop this whole thing up since I have my adhesive foam strips here. I did not on my original one, but why not, right? They're here, I'm here, you're here. Let's try it and see how it works out for us. Okay, put this one here. We also have a great sign-up deal in June. You get to pick $155 in product and only pay $99 for it. It's going to ship to you for free. And you can use clearance rack items, sale items, anything in our catalog or that you can find on my website, which would include online exclusives too. So lots of great deals going on. And just a heads up for you guys, tomorrow I'm going to start a 1 week special. Because Wednesday next week is my birthday. So it's going to be a little bit of a birthday special. And then on Friday from 11 to 1 and then from 6 to 8 is going to be my BOGO sale. So lots of things happening with Stampin' Up! And in the rubber room. So be sure you guys check it out. If you don't get my newsletter, I will put a link at the top of this post so you can sign up for my newsletter. I do offer newsletter only specials that you're not going to find here. There are only 4 people who subscribe to my newsletter. So you want to be sure that you're getting all of the rubber room goodness. And be sure that you're subscribed to it. I'm going to put my paper straight there. Make sure. Well, that didn't go very straight. Wow, I'm having a real hard time with straight today. Okay, that still didn't. I'm wondering if it might be, I might have to get my, oh no, here we go. When you guys are doing this at home, try to get it straight your first time around and avoid all of this, right? Sometimes when the camera is going, that's when I'm at my best. Okay. There we go. The third time's a charm. So it is now straight. Woohoo! And I have this little piece. Again, this is my Stylish Shapes dies and some Boho Blue ink. And I'm going to take this piece of ribbon. This is our Boho Blue ribbon. It is so gorgeous, right? I'm just going to tie a knot in the middle. Okay, it doesn't have to be really tight, but I'm going to tie it there, and then I'm just going to start fraying it. And this ribbon frays really easily. So you're just going to grab a piece and start pulling on it. And you'll be able to unravel the whole thing. And the reason I tied it in a knot is I'm going to unravel right up to my knot, and then I'm going to flip it around and unravel it on the other side. I don't know about you guys, but I love these new in colors. So making these in color cards every month is just kind of an extra fun little bonus for me. They're just so pretty. This month we're doing Pebbled Path, and we're going to be using the quilted, like the pattern pieces dies, which are absolutely gorgeous. If you guys don't have those, you'll get a chance to see them at work, and they are beautiful. They add a lot of texture and depth. Okay, so this I am just going to put on with a glue dot. It's kind of thick right here, so I'm just going to give that an extra separating pull there. That's actually where my seam was, on the edge of it. Okay, so I was going to put a little glue dot there, but I think I'm going to add my Stampin' Seal Plus, because I want to be sure I hold it really tight in there. Okay, and then I want to build this up on some dimensionals because I want it to kind of cover that little knot in the middle there. So I'm going to put that kind of in the middle, and then kind of at my edge. And hopefully this is going to allow room for my knot right in the middle here. And if you guys don't have these foam adhesive strips, you definitely need them. I find myself using those almost as often as I do my regular dimensionals. so this is going to go like right there. That was a good guess over my little knots. Okay, so let's bring in, oh, I seem to be missing my little colored dots for this one. Of course I am, but I will find them and add them on here, and I'll show you what it looks like when you have them on here. Okay, so if you're in the In Color Club, you've got 2 card kits. This is one of them, and this is the other one. So I hope you enjoy them, and I hope you love your In Color kit this month. And for June, we are going to be doing the Pebble to Path color, so be on the lookout for it. Don't forget about our starter kit special for $155 worth of product for $99, and the Designer Series paper special for packs of Designer Series paper that are on sale 15% off, and my BOGO sale, which is going to be on Friday from 11 to 1 and again from 6 to 8. If you don't know about my BOGO sale, you buy a retired item and you get to pick an item of a similar value from the current catalog for free. Yes, Cindy, that embossing folder, it's part of a pack. So you get this one, you get the crosshatch, and then you get this kind of flowered one. All 3 of them come in a 3-pack called Basics Embossing Folders, and they are online exclusives. All right, you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend and have a happy Monday. Bye-bye.